That's nice.
I'm looking at my peen.
What?
He's looking at his pee.
Well, go ahead and start, and I'll see if I can figure out our camera.
My laser's not
That's all right.
working.
You figure it out.
Well, no, we're streaming, so.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah, that's.
Hey, you can see
yeah.
some of us.
Look at
I'm
this
not looking at my
fucking
peen.
nerd down here.
It's on the internet forever.
Oh my god.
Dude, if we became super famous, that'll become a famous still.
Actually, Sean just got a new microchip
Don't get
implant,
my
so
business out.
he's buffering. Look, he's doing a system update.
Beep. All right, guys, welcome to Vampires and Vitae. Thank you so much for joining our table tonight.
Like the light turned green, but it didn't turn blue, and then it didn't come on. So.
Yeah.
You want to try unplugging it from behind the camera?
Yeah, why not?
You know what?
Let's unplug the show and plug it back in.
Obviously, we're having technical difficulties.
Yeah. Do you want to just come back in 5? Is that...
No, we're.
Why's it gotta be on a day I'm all ready and I got everything?
The day
Has
nobody
that ever
forgot character
happened?
sheets.
All right, guys. Well, then, why don't we try to... as we're kind of working through these technical difficulties, you guys didn't pass a milestone. You are pulling up to a new town. Why don't you make a case for me where you should get some more points?
Well, we solved
want
a
them?
murder.
Well, let me tell you something. I've been playing this game for 3 goddamn years.
Yes, you have.
And historically, when we reach a milestone, you are a very
I
generous
give you-
father.
I am.
So, unless you want to ruin your reputation of a generous storyteller, you know, that's up to you. But I would graciously accept your points, Daddy.
All right. So where do you want to put them?
Whoa. That's the question.
Let's see.
Where would you like to stick them?
Man, I think. Let me get back to you on that because I'm thinking between some academics, maybe some occult, maybe athletic. I do have 2 in athletics.
You may need politics.
Yeah, I'm also looking at that. I've got 1 etiquette. I've got 2 insight, 2 intimidation, 3
Who
persuasion.
needs etiquette?
Do we have a polit? Is there politics? There is.
Yeah.
I have 2 in
There is
politics. I have 2 in politics.
okay.
I would say...
Just hasn't come.
well, no, I've actually been very political on this train.
I definitely have.
Yeah.
Made a lot of deals.
I've shaken a lot of hands.
If you want to point in politics, I think that's completely fair from the shit that you've done.
That's fair. I'll take that.
All right. I think that you guys have all gotten to shoot and be awesome. So I think pointing firearms could make sense across the entire board.
An extra point.
Extra point.
Really?
Really? Because I think that gives Melinda 5.
It sure does.
Puts me at a 4.
Hello, darling.
That gets me all the way up to 3.
But you know that
All
athletics.
right. Hey, guys, this is the time to ask God for favors.
So let's
Hey,
just,
my firearms meets my athletics now.
What are you thinking?
from the cow riding, I'm pretty athletic, and it doesn't reflect that in my little.
I think you can get a point in athletics.
I think
That's
your
fine.
animal kinship should go up because of your snake.
All right, so we got your extras. Everyone got firearms. Melinda and Roger, where do you think that you kind of shined in this last little piece?
That's a big question.
I would say
Yeah.
for you, I almost said Esther. Rose, I think you were very charismatic.
Really?
Yeah, I mean the way you befriended the nun and Barnaby, and then the Lady of Flowers.
You have been working your way in, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Also for Sean and Tyler, you can get a point in any discipline that you're looking to do.
What?
Oh, well, it's going around the table. They've already picked their stuff, so.
Do I add 1? I have 0 in fortitude. Should I add a fortitude?
Did you say Sean or do you mean Roger?
No, everyone gets a discipline point as well, but you guys have already picked yours. You know, like you got politics for you, and then you went for athletics, and everyone gets the 1 in gun shooting, and then everyone's going to get a point in whatever discipline that they would like to put a point in.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a pretty big.
Does it have to be clan specific, or are we
No,
allowed
no,
to
no.
pick from
I'm
any
actually
discipline?
telling you that this is. You guys are not normal vampires. You're on an anarch turn. So you know what I mean.
It
Like
has
if
to be
you
an
want to,
existing discipline, or I can create a discipline.
no, you can pick
The way
something
of the
that
snake.
as long as the way of the snake, sneaky
Oh,
snake.
it's definitely going to the animal.
Yeah, right. So but if it makes sense and you can sell it, remember 1 point in something unless you're using auspex.
Look, I did it.
Hey, we can see everybody
Hey.
now.
Right.
I think I had a point of fortitude because I got shot in the fucking chest with an
Yeah,
arrow.
right.
You did.
But that would only be, or I could get my dominate up to 3. What do you think, Melinda?
I would take your. I think 3 dominate is something really.
Yeah, let me
Fuck
see if
off,
there's
cool.
anything cool.
When it comes to taking advantage of God, I'd go for increasing a single discipline because that would cost way more points than just one new point in a new
This
discipline.
is true.
So if you want to game the system, I think that'd probably be your best way to do it.
Dang.
That's all right. I mean, like this is actually a perfect. We had to do this anyway, so I mean,
So you're
like
gonna
us
take
having a
animalism.
Yeah.
Is your-
So it should give me another one, right? The third.
Yeah. So you can pick up either one of the 2 level 1, or you can go to animal succulents.
Ooh, I like succulents.
You, you can slake additional hunger by feeding on animals. You can consume familius, gaining
Need
nourishment from
permission to
beyond.
drink from my cows.
Hey,
And
You can also do quell the beast.
is that's,
So
those
that
are
way we're
separate
not
though,
training
right?
the same one.
right?
Animal. Yeah. Oh, look, you get 3 to choose from at level 3.
I'm thinking for me,
Unliving
persuasion.
hive. What's that?
Because I
Sure.
had to persuade some people to do some shit.
Right? Yeah, you,
through this.
you started this whole season with a deal. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm very fine with you taking persuasion. That makes sense.
What?
Most often amongst the Nosferatu, the unnerving power allows the user to extend their animal influence to swarms of insects such as
Acting up today.
oh, son of a
Bitch is the word you were looking for.
vampire.
What's going on?
Suckling.
It's just one of those
That's what a
days.
suckling is.
I guess it is.
I'm not again looking at my peen.
I disagree.
In fact, I think Melinda's looking at your peen too.
Yeah.
I was looking at your peen too because it stretched all the way over here.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
so-
why is that there?
So impressive.
It's got a blinking red light on it, so.
I don't understand. Why are you acting up today?
Why does my sleeve look like it's filled in?
It almost looks like you had a full black.
Yeah, which I'm not against, by the way.
They look cool on the exact right person.
Yeah.
There's a guy on TikTok that's he blacked out his whole body but he's doing tattoos on top of it now.
that's cool.
So it's like
White
this.
ink or
It's
something?
It's
Red. A lot of red.
red,
Burgundy.
whites, greens. He's actually has a tattoo artist that's experimenting with because his blackout tattoos are now this big thing. With actually starting with a black canvas instead of a skin colored canvas, and then building on top of that
That's
instead.
super
looks-
interesting.